Okay, our first activity is with snap blocks, and I just printed out the basic ones for now. I did print out some other ones to keep for later on, but so it is just a turkey snap block. What's that for a second? And then turkey pie, pumpkin pie, and corn. So I just only pulled out the snap blocks that go with those colors. So we have that. And then I thought this was a really cool idea. I've never thought to do that or seen that. So I printed out the corn and the turkey, and you will actually use a thumb pin on each little hole, and you will poke the holes, and then you will hang this in the window, and so the light will shine, and I will show you a picture once he gets it done and it's hung up. So I thought that was really cute, and then he can color them as well. So on to the next one is some math. Sorry, it's kind of busted back there, but trying to figure out like a whole new system. I don't really like how I'm doing this, so I think I'm going to go with work boxes so that I can just kind of put things in drawers instead, because it just, I don't know, it looks weird and takes up all this space that I could be using for books and storage and things. So I think that is what I'm going to do, but for now, you'll see what I'm doing. Okay, so these are little pumpkin ice cube trays that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I made these little numbers myself, just laminated them. They're little pumpkins with numbers on them, 1 through 10, and we are going to use the mini candy corn, and he will count like 1 candy corn, 2 candy corn, so on. And I think I'm also going to use this mold because I have a ton of crayons that are old, like a whole box of them, and I think I'm going to make some crayon molds of pumpkins just to kind of have, make them up, and then, you know, I can store them with our stuff for next year. This is a math game that I printed, and I haven't got to laminate it yet, but I just did it on construction paper, so you're pretty much matching the dotted numbers, or the dots, to the number. So this is definitely something we have to do with him, but I thought it was kind of cool, and once it's laminated, it'll be good for years to go. This I thought was really cute because we, in our morning binder, do work on our shapes. So it's turkey in the hay. Goes with that little song, turkey in the hay, turkey in the hay. You know, that song. I don't sing, sorry. So it said to do it like on an easel board, if you had this in your class, but I don't have an easel in here really. So I'm going to probably lay these, just lay them out, and I'm going to have him close his eyes, and I will hide the turkey under one of the haystacks. I'll lay it all flat, and then he'll have to kind of find where the turkey is, and then he'll have to tell me what shape that is. So I thought that was super cute, and I just got a laminator, so I'm super excited about that. So I was able to laminate all this stuff so I can use it, you know, from year to year. Then over here are some letters that I laminated and printed out. I am only going up through H because that's as far as our curriculum is going this week. So I don't really want to confuse him because he is only 3 and he's not recognizing them anyways. So we're only going to do the ones that, you know, he's actually working on, and he just will write in the corner what letter he's doing. Then this is a game. Let's see if I can open this. And again, this was said that you could do it in a like a file folder game, but I think because he is still so little that we're just going to kind of talk about it and do it together. So I'll probably put out the pictures, and then we'll talk about it, and I'll tell him, you know, which word it is, and I'll say under. And so he'll have to find the turkey is under the table. The turkey is below the pie. So I just thought that was kind of cute. Again, laminated those so that as he gets older, we can work on that a little bit more, but for what we'll do, we'll probably just do some basics. I did print out some cutting papers because we are working on cutting. He's doing pretty well with that, but I just thought it was kind of cute. And then, so this one is then a cut and glue. So I will give him probably a brown construction paper and, or blue or something like the sky, I don't know. But so he will first color it, then he will cut them out himself, and then he will glue them himself. So we have that. And in this tray, it is just, you're just matching up. I printed everything out and laminated them. So you're matching up your capital letter to your lowercase letter. So again, I'm only going to pull out the ones that he's actually doing, but I wanted to go ahead and print them all so I have those for a few years. Over here is kind of just some craft stuff that we can do for fun. This is a little turkey mask. He pokes out the eyes, then he just colors it. He can wear that. This is a craft, those little foam craft pieces, so he just sticks the pieces on and makes his own turkey. This is just a coloring like mat. They're actually for Thanksgiving, so you put your kids' food, you know, on top of it or their plate. And then this is actually a poem. We're gonna cut it out and we're gonna make palm printed wings for turkeys. So I'll show you when it gets done what we're actually doing with that. And then this is just it's not really an art project, but kind of is because it's coloring. So it's actually following directions, like give the bottom turkey 4 feathers, blue feathers, and 4 green feathers. So I just kind of want to see how well he can actually listen and how much he can actually get right. Since he does know all his colors, I thought he would be able to know that. And then this is just a little printable that we got from our library, you know, just to color, and it is of a pilgrim. And then let me show you our acorns and our leaves. Okay, and then over here is our morning basket, and I did add a couple different things in here that I don't have in my November morning basket video, but I'll tell you what we're adding. So here's our acorns. Again, we'll just go up through H, and so we'll get those out. This I'm actually going to do with him as well as his older siblings this week while they're off school. So each kid, I've never done it before, but I'm wanting to start doing it. So each kid's going to get their own pumpkin. They can design the front however they want, but they're going to be like gratitude books. So I kind of want like each page to be like a new year, and that way they can put pictures or draw on it or whatever they want to do, and I'll save them and we'll add to it each year. And then I just added this book, Why Do the Leaves Change Colors? So we'll kind of talk about that, and we are probably gonna, depending on weather, probably try to go on like a little nature hunt and stuff, and but we'll see about that. So just kind of added that into our November morning basket, and again, there is a video on what I have in the basket if you're curious. Okay, and this is just for sensory play. So we just have some fake leaves, some fake wheat, and we have some real acorns. And then when he was done, we were going to actually make some flour with it, and then some cookies with acorn flour. But so this is really just like a sensory play for him to play with.